So how long have you been in Sheffield?
Born and bred here, man. Like Sheffield's my place. That's where I was born.
I get the feeling, vibe from your music that you're proud of where you're from.
Yeah, man. It's about like the way that I see the city, like in terms of music. Like, you know, there's a lot of like history behind the city. A lot of working class music that's come like to fruition. Like, you know, we've got Arctic Monkeys to even start off, and there's a lot of layers to Sheffield, and then we've got like artists that have like spent all their careers trying to break out, whatever that means, and that's what I think the city represents. You know, not having like never really having the spotlight, but like and that comes out in the music that you hear. Yeah, man.
Do you think that if you're from Sheffield, you don't really, let's say it's harder in terms of the grime industry than if you was to be from Manchester or London? Would you agree with that?
If we're speaking like on grime, like I think in particular, I think it just fluctuates. I mean, I've noticed now, like, you know, you'll see Wiley on social medias, like he just likes good work. Yeah. You know, I've seen him on like the most obscure clashes, like grime clashes, like top commenting on the YouTube video. So like that just shows, like, I mean, you should never look for a cosine fact. You should do your own thing. And like, I think what I've started to learn is trying to break out of the Sheffield mentality, because as soon as you have a Sheffield mentality, that's where you stay, and you know what I mean, that's where you're gonna last, which can be a good thing. But again, everyone has different intentions in music. Like, you know, people just want to put on for their city and make good, really great, pure music, and some people want to take it universal. So it's all about your style of music and what belief you have. If you have belief that's bigger than the world, then take it across. I don't think it matters where you're from right now, because it's all about what you do. I think that we have to work a little bit harder, and the reason I do say that is because I don't think that, I mean, it's good, it's sick what you're doing. Obviously, you know, you've interviewed I know you've interviewed Nerva and Elders, what I've seen up to now, but you know, like I just think that we need to document these artists, whether it be indie, any genre whatsoever, rap, hip, anything. Like, we just need to document artists so people get an idea as to like how we are and how our brain works behind the scenes as well, because it shouldn't just be a case of, oh, you see a music video posted online and that's it. You know, there's a lot more to us, a lot more layers to peel away, and that's what creates like that's what, you know, breaks that barrier between the viewer and the actual artist. You know, it's not just, there's not an illusion, there's no fabrication. You know who he is, like, behind that. So yeah, it's good. You know, we need more platforms, you know.
Yeah, definitely. And like you said, I think that communication is really important, which is why I want to delve a bit deeper into your style of music, because from what I've seen, I feel like you're really talented in terms of rhyming. Like, that's so obvious, and you've kind of got, sometimes you've got this like comical vibe about you, which gets you heard, but yet your lyrics are really meaningful, and you talk about real situations, and I think that's important, and I think it's talent to do that. Your track Note to Self, tell us about your inspiration behind that.
Note to Self, Note to Self, to be honest, like, I speak to, you know, when I'm speaking to my friends, Note to Self, like, that still to this day, that's my favourite song I've ever put out. Like, it may not have done the best, but that was just like a culmination of like, I'm just like pouring like everything that I feel like into an audio file, you get me? Like, from that, I think you know, I talk about my health quite a lot, and you know, doing it first, I you know, what I really liked about the putting it out, like the few days before it coming out, I got that feeling which I never really get. I try searching for it, that feeling of what are my close people going to think? How's my family going to react? I'm saying things that people don't even know about me in real life because I'm scared to talk to people like personally. So like that was a good feeling. I want that, like whenever I'm trying to make music, I want that note to self feeling, that holy like what's going to happen after this.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
And I think with note to self, I think the fact that you talk about hardship and the fact that you don't let hardship get in the way of you doing what you truly want to do, I mean, that touched me myself because in any situation I'm doing what I want to do, and I've been through hardships, and having that confidence to carry on and do what you love to do, it's a massive thing.